Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visiting team. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go on EA Sports.
Tight, 19, 60 Bobcat, 60, Warriors 70, Cadet, Cowboy 80, ready.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. That's good.
So there's a saying in the NFL, like short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Seven Pirates, trap 50, trap 60.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 19, Charger, 19, Mustang 19. 18, Robbery, 79 Broncos. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
They'll look to throw yet again. A guy and a catch. Incredible. 14 on the pickup. Good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Stack 60 Bobcat, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warriors 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. Dragon 60. Go.
They'll look to throw again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of his ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 3. 19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Philadelphia.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18.
They'll throw out of the gun to the goal line. And now Philadelphia. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Aaron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set. Go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Charger, number 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
The tight end going in motion to the left.
Ready.
Throwing to start. Here's Dark. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. WIA.
Out of the gun, here comes Dark. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Try again. Second and 10.
Second and 10. At the 29-yard line.
Viking, 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of shotgun. It's done. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Open man, right side, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he searches for a gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the Eagles' 38-yard line.
To the air on second down. Dart. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. So after 1, it's the Eagles with the early advantage.
First down.
And we're back in Philly in a moment.
Okay, ready?
Set to go now on first and 10.
Go! Go!
Blue now on the zone read. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Giants first down. It's a gain of 10.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On first and 10, here is Dart. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Giants.
Touchdown, Brooklyn.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back in possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Dragon 60. Red. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to air this out for Davis. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Nineteen, 70 Lions. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, Trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Ready. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, at your old position, you're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
After the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On first down, Dart. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
They send the receiver in motion left. Straight ahead. It's Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more...
Now, how about this? It's a fake. This is caught, and he's not going to get there. Big roll of the dice, trying the fake, but he stopped short of the first down, and it's a turnover on down.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18, 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
This is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone. For a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Let's go now.
McMillan comes in motion. On 2nd down, Dart. Now screen set up for Blue. This one to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Mustang 19, cap 60, cap 6, 79 Broncos.
Slot man in motion right. They'll go, and here's Dart. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Ready to the air now on first and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Ready? Cowboy 80, Warrior 70. Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let go.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27. And it's first and goal.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, hut!
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Now it is 1st and goal.
Yep.
Handoff as they try to run it here. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Down at the 2-yard line. A 9-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
Get it? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, smash Franco. Ready?
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And this is no good. Missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. Here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll send a man in motion left. A play fake, now Dart. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Dart gonna throw here on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart, exiting the pocket right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Ready? Franco 80. Ready?
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Brooklyn. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
Giants, 14.
After that last score, they want it back right away. A rare first half onside kick. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
The Giants going to call their third and final timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
On the double. 79 Broncos. 70 Lions. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man is Davis. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Let's go. Go, Rig. Go, Cowboy 80.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
19 lock, count, 18, right here. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Cup 19, Mustang 19. Trap 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Eagles tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. It's first and 10.
Ready? Warriors 7, Viking 8, 79 Broncos.
They'll motion the slot man right. Here's Dart on first and 10. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Set, triple, set, look at my team. So
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger.
They'll start this on the ground with blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
18 second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air on second down. Dark. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
Ready up. 18 Cardinal. 70, Mustang 19. 7 Pirates.
Tight end motioning left.
Ready.
Throwing again, Dark. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down, Brooklyn.
From the gun, they'll go with blue. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Okay, ready.
Second and 5.
Ready.
Receiver in motion, headed left. On the RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. To the pylon, he's in. Catarella McMillan. Touchdown, Giants.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point.
The Giants
Go for 2.
for the 2-point conversion.
Bronco 80. Cup 19. Check out.
Operating from the gun, it's Dark. Forced out wide, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Bison, 60 Bison. Go check, go check.
Now a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. Tight, 19 tight.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be in 15.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lion. Ready.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
So after being unable to pick up the first down on third down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter four-down territory. I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Seven Pirates. Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Ball incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Cougar Knight 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check out.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Red snapping, night bang, drinks bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, you like to go.
Hey! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go!
Now a handoff, running right. We'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Jabril Peppers up for the safety spot to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
Stephanie! 18 Cardinal, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready? Got 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
To bring it to you, Calvin, it's gonna be quick. Oh, you made the been the show before? Whoa, you know the mother catch you run with, get done with.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Here's a run. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
On the tackle. A loss of 2. Brings up
So
second.
we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolf.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Back. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go street. Go, let it go. Check smash. Ready?
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Giants, 22.
To send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Okay, great.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
18, 5 in.
Man in motion, heading left. On 1st down, Dart. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Center and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Warriors 70.
On 2nd down, Dart. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Giants 1st down.
They'll send Flowers in motion. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. This throw right is taken in by Fox. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a 1st down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Dart gonna throw it again. He'll let one go down the middle. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, save a touchdown.
Here we go. Tackle 80.
To the air once more is Dart. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They'll send Flowers in motion. To the air again goes Dart. Quick throw, taken in, and he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Dart going to throw here on second down. That's complete to Blue. And that'll go for a key to 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
So whatever it is, I got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. I'm like,
Got it. Ready? 60 Maverick. 60. 10. Hawk. 18. Pioneer.
Going to put a man in motion to the right. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Ready?
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Brooklyn. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Eagles 44, Giants 30.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready, break. Hurt.
Here's a run, going left. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up the second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Bronco 80. Go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
There's no rest to my shut it down. Whatever I got your money out. Believe what I got, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us.
Hold it ready.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. good for an Eagles first down.
7-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
First and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will carry his offense to the red zone.
He's taken down
Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9.
yards on the pickup.
And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
Ready, ready.
Second and inches.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 yards.
And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
Panther 60. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Here we go. 60 Bison. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, and nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal.
18 Pioneer. 18 Cardinal. Cup 19. Warriors 70. 60 Bison. 70 Ranger. Check out.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught, and he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Real quick. Zero to
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain. spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Miller shit.
What?